JavaScript and TypeScript cheat sheet. Modern JavaScript features, TypeScript types, async patterns, and common practices all in one video. Always use const for values that don't change and let for variables that do. Never use var because it has confusing scoping rules. TypeScript adds type safety. Declare types with a colon after the variable name. Use interfaces to define the shape of objects with required and optional fields. TypeScript utility types transform existing types without rewriting them. Partial makes all fields optional. Pick selects specific fields, and omit removes fields. Record creates a typed key-value map. Generics let you write functions that work with any type while keeping type safety. Destructuring extracts values from objects and arrays in one line. The spread operator clones objects and merges them cleanly. Optional chaining with question mark safely accesses nested properties that might be null. Nullish coalescing with double question mark provides defaults only for null or undefined. Array methods are the backbone of data transformation in JavaScript. Map transforms each element, filter selects elements, and reduce combines them into one value. Find returns the first match and includes checks membership. In ES 2023, used to sorted into reversed for immutable sorting. Async await makes asynchronous code look like synchronous code. Always wrap await calls in try-catch to handle errors properly. Use promise.all to run multiple async operations in parallel for better performance. Promise.all settled is useful when you want results even if some promises fail. TypeScript classes support constructor shorthand. Declare parameter visibility directly in the constructor. The read-only modifier prevents changes after construction. Type guards like typeof and instanceif narrow types automatically inside conditional blocks, so TypeScript knows the exact type. Modern TypeScript features make your code safer. The satisfies keyword validates a type without widening it, keeping literal types intact, as const creates deeply immutable values with literal types. Discriminated unions with a shared tag field let TypeScript narrow types in switch statements. Template literals use backticks for string interpolation with $curly brace syntax. Tag template literals let you process template strings with a custom function. Map and set provide better alternatives to plain objects for key-value storage and unique collections. Error handling patterns in TypeScript. Create custom error classes that extend the built-in error class. Use type narrowing with instanceif to handle different error types. Never catch errors silently. Always log or rethrow them. Use the cause property to chain errors for better debugging. Modules organize your code into files. Use named exports for multiple exports and default exports for the main item. Barrel files re-export everything from a folder for cleaner imports. Dynamic imports with await import load modules only when needed, reducing initial bundle size. Common mistakes to avoid. Using double equals instead of triple equals causes type coercion bugs. Losing the this context in callbacks. Use arrow functions instead. Unhandled promise rejections crash your app. Always use try-catch with await. The double question mark and or operator are different. Quick tips for better JavaScript and TypeScript. Use strict TypeScript config with strict set to true. Prefer read-only arrays and objects for immutable data. Use the new using keyword for automatic resource cleanup. Enable no unchecked indexed access in TypeScript for safer array access. Iterators and generators let you produce values one at a time. Generator functions use yield to pause and resume execution. This is memory efficient for large datasets because you only process one item at a time. Use for of loops to consume iterators cleanly. Proxy and reflect let you intercept and customize object operations. Use proxy to create reactive data, validate property assignments, or add logging. The Reflect API provides the default behavior for each intercepted operation. This is how frameworks like Vue implement reactivity. That's the JavaScript and TypeScript cheat sheet. Check the blog post linked below for the full written version with more examples. See you in the next video.